Nahir Pretty Boy Woo Albright. Frank the Ghost Martin.
Give me a good, clean fight and obey my commands. Touch him up, scoot back.
Here tonight, live from the T-Mobile.
The stronger, more powerful puncher, but the hand speed.
Started his career fighting on 140, so he's
a very live underdog in this fight. He's coming off a win his last time out. Before that, he's a very talented guy who maybe is one of those guys.
Excellent skill. He's a smooth boxer puncher. Everything's off that quick.
He wants to make the fight physical.
Nice left hook there.
Guys are going to be pretty evident early. You see the 71 straight left hand knockout of Rance Bartholomew.
He's a bigger, stronger fighter, but it's...
Alvin Davis had a majority decision loss to Keyshawn Davis.
And I wouldn't make him a heavy underdog here. Albright's so athletic that he can get away with it.
Albright looking good here in round one.
By Albright there, but yeah, that was a good shot around the guard.
On the back of the head. Time!
Now, if you're going to walk him down, you got to come in behind the jab. Yeah.
But listen, you listen to Buddy McGirt. I mean, in world class, especially when you have 2.5 inches in reach advantage, and you got to put it to you.
Martin said he believed Nahir was a sport. A jab. Even Mike Tyson, who is smaller than almost every... Man, these guys are both...
Stop!
Do it. It was funny at the press conference this week. Both these guys said, "Hey, he's in the middle of the ring."
Now, they're punching with mean intentions, and it's Albright with the slight.
Beginning to fill in here in Las Vegas, the T-Mobile. 650 deep in his tool bag to showcase his skills.
This is what I like about Frank Martin. He gets his punches in, but then he ran right into it. Albright did.
And that straight left hand, he's throwing that with bad intention. That's the exact time. Nice short uppercut. Right short uppercut there from Frank Martin on the inside.
Here for the Ghost.
They think it's too loud. They don't like the noise.
Albright was supposed to fight in London 3 weeks ago to take on Adam Aziz.
Watch your heads, guys. Come on.
His will and natural strength.
I think this is kind of
tonight.
Let him out.
Only
right
7
here. Front foot.
Ghost, and that nickname was born in 2016 when all the lights, Sithersville, New Jersey, brings in a 19-1 record.
Come on, get it out.
Albright.
Come on, let him out.
That was low.
Come on, hands free, get out.
Albright exactly who Nahir Albright is. He wants to be physical. He wants to.
Albright's a good in and out fighter, a good 1-2 puncher, but he's not a power puncher.
Rounds.
Stop! I got you.
Silhouette, and they said, man, he looks like a ghost in there.
Up on that left hand, and now he's starting to miss that shot.
Stop! 10 seconds. Stop! Time!
Pretty equal.
Stay on top of it. You got to win every round, baby.
All right, we're in round 4. Nahir Albright turned it down. Albright sees this as his.
Nahir Albright, and I think he's fighting well on the inside. I think he's making, and that's what Albright does. You know, when he does miss with those long arms, Albright, and we knew this was going to be a tight fight, a competitive.
Only 2 fights remaining on tonight's fight card. Albright.
Off guard.
Come on, guys, keep it up. Keep him in front.
Claimed he was attacked backstage by 2 of Davis's brothers, Keyshawn. Albright's only boxed once since October 2023. And
Freddie Hill Albright, which turned out to be the only win that he had.
A 63 1-1 record, so Martin should keep countering to the body, that long torso.
Okay, when you get close, don't put your hands in here. Get to the jab.
Long inside is short little body shots and uppercuts, and counter. Keep digging that body.
Yeah, he said that Albright feels much more revived than alive.
Early on in this fight tells me right now he's fighting. Yeah, it wasn't that he knocked out Rance Bartholomew 38.
Let him go.
36. They've given all 4 rounds to Frank Martin.
Just Albright on the outside with the long reach, and on the inside catching counter. He really is a pretty fighter to watch. Frank Martin is Martin.
Someone else who lost their pro debut and turned
out. He could take advantage of.
cutting weight, but the way Martin looked against Bartholomew and the way,
You know, I'm not taking a lot away from him, but he was 39.
38 to 38. How about Nahir Albright? Last round, his
Yes, it is, but I'm seeing a competitive fight.
That's the second time that Frank Martin has caught Albright with one of those short left up.
You know, he pivots, he gets angles, he does it real smooth. Real smooth.
Albright made his amateur debut at the age of 14.
Yeah, partially blocked, but still got the attention. Still got a... In the combination, the punch selection, the patience.
Fifth round was the best round of the fight for Frank Martin. Started off early.
Keeping him real tight, and that's giving the long arms of Albright some in too, Frank Martin. You know, I love seeing that from southpaw. Fight of Meldrick Taylor. Do you have any idea who sings that song?
More physical. When he fights at this range, tries to fight more of a classic boxing match. It just seems like Martin, these last 2 rounds, has really started to settle into.
Oh, good shot. See, that's an off-timing shot that southpaw off guard with.
Yeah, and Martin's got to be careful when he drops his head.
Stop. Time.
And of course, take away the left jab by moving your and keeping those elbows tucked in a defensive posture. You know, when you touch the bottom.
With his speed, landed some good straight left hands. Really settled the
Case for it, but according to them,
Albright with a 2-1-2, and that's the shot that's getting Martin off guard.
And now
a little chink in the armor of Martin there. That caught the attention.
2 rounds gave him to Martin. Again, though, maybe the best round for Albright.
Instead of pulling back, he needs to stay in.
Sergio, you know you got to be an actor. And nice right.
You know, I like some of the little body work that Frank Martin has been doing in this fight.
Fan zone scorecard.
Yeah, I've got a 58-56. Last 2 rounds for Frank Martin.
And he has done something.
Albright did something right there.
Albright having some success. Martin wanted that to get his motor going. As Chris gave him the great work by Martin, just kind of doing a little peekaboo to find those entries.
Martin keeps pulling back, and that's the reason that left hands he shot. Has been in physical fights. Excellent fight, excellent matchup. And he got a little angle, but he's throwing away that right hand. That one landed there, but beautiful shot. Now Nahir Albright is coming right back.
Albright that round. We'll find out soon. As we've uncle were both pros. His blood long before he put on gloves.
Let him go. Stop.
So it's just giving him more eagerness to get going and go on the front foot.
You would think that Albright's going to have to win at least 2 of these last 3 rounds.
He's not stepping over the left foot of Albright, so he's still. No, we expected this fight to be competitive.
It's all been kind of these awkward inside punches.
Yeah, Albright is advantages, but he's doing real. He's doing well now that he's entering. Albright found a home for that short right hand now. And Martin is
clean there, but you got to love the activity.
You let him come forward, and he's taking play away from him.
6 minutes.
Round 9.
Right when it looked like Martin was taking over, Albright has bounced back.
Right, and Buddy McGirt's right. When Frank Martin's on the inside, he can't arrest him. Ultra competitive, but I thought the 5th and 6th clearly went to.
How about the fan zone? Hey, look at this. No answer.
You could certainly hear the tension, the
I love the fact, though, that Albright.
One thing he gave to Nahir Albright, said, "You're a tough guy. I'll give you that."
excellent round. It's still doing exactly what he's doing, but now
to change the momentum, and has done that.
Round 9.
Here, Buddy McGirt in the corner there. He wants him pushing Nahir Albright.
Scorecard, who gave the last 2 rounds to Albright.
And it all even up. So Albright, the better fighter over the last 2. So dead even as we're into the fan zone.
Fan zone probably has it one side, one way. Frank Martin.
Good shot from Frank Martin there.
Yeah.
Martin should push him back. Buddy McGirt's right. Albright is not.
And went right back into the fire.
Nahir Albright.
Philly mentality, and that's exactly what makes him the fighter.
Nahir Albright.
feet and crisper with his punches is Martin.
Good round 9 for Frank Martin.
Excellent bounce back round by Frank Martin.
This feels like the winner of this fight certainly becomes a bigger player.
But it was Frank Martin who looked sensational in the night. Can he
win the world title sometime over the next year?
It's down by his hip. Every time he jabs, he brings it right back to his waist. And he caught him with that check left hook. 4-plus combination.
And does the takedown, but I don't think he's all the way back, guys.
Listen, Albright was
changing to stop this momentum from Nahir Albright. Put the mouthpiece in.
Shot with a left hand. Martin's trying to fight back. 10th round, and boy, is he getting it. He'd love to be able to drop.
Hey, at least he didn't have to wash it out. He put it right back into his mouth.
30 seconds.
Clench your jaw and let your fist. Good left. Nahir Albright and Frank Martin go toe. Was a little more stuck in there because he.
And you see Martin trying to hold on, trying to clench off a target for Albright sweeping left.
This bout is a unanimous draw.